LGBT thing, okay? You're talking about marrying her and then consummating this disgustingness with that child, and then you want us to go, oh, you know what, this is perfectly fine. You know what? Let's allow the Muslims to defile every single little child that they see. That's what we should do.
I just gotta know. I gotta know. Like, be real. So, morally, you're a psychologist. You studied that Timu degree. You got it. Morally, are you willing to sleep with a third grader?
So now, everything I see in this picture just looks like Christian
I'm
American.
not talking about the picture. I'm talking about you, morally.
No,
Would you sleep with a third grader?
First. What Rita put up is Epstein Island, Christian American, what they do without the marriage. That's all I'm seeing in this picture. That's it. That's all
I'm asking you, from your Timu degree perspective,
Epstein Island,
would you sleep with a third grader?
Muhammad was Epstein's teacher, you know.
This Christian America, Epstein Island, what you do without the marriage.
Brother, would you sleep with a third grader, yes or no, morally?
I will apply the prophet standard, and this is the best standard ever.
So you would?
Absolutely. The prophet standard is the best
absolutely
standard
you
ever.
would. You have no problem with sleeping with a third grader.
Standard. The prophet standard is the best standard ever, and we still have it across America. In California and other cities, they still apply that standard.
No, it's not.
Yes,
No, it's not.
Go and check.
No, it's
Go and
not.
check California. They're marrying at 13 or whatever till today in California.
16, not 9. Let's make it very
I can
clear.
show you 13 in California.
Yeah.
As long as you have court and parental approval, which is what Muhammad standard is, society must approve, check each individual one by one.
Would you? Yes or no?
It's happening in California.
It's a yes or
right
no.
now.
It's a yes or no.
I'm going to follow
a yes or no. Would you sleep with a third grader? Yes or
I
no?
will follow prophet's standard. Yes. And it's
Brother.
the best standard ever.
Brother. Somebody has to clip this.
Best
It's gonna be
ridiculous.
clipped. Don't worry. See. Now we have Muslims brazenly in 2026. They've decided to come out of their dungeons.
I'm telling you, it's the best.
They've decided to come out of their secret dark. Wait, esoteric.
Challenge it. Refute me.
Brother.
So Muslims have now in 2026 decided to basically come out of their dungeons, to come out of hiding and say and admit live on air that yes, we are proud to be the greatest PDF files according to Muhammad's Sunnah. Muhammad with a PDF file, therefore we all must become PDF files. Thank you very much. Esoteric, I praise you. I praise you for honesty. Thank you.
Only an ignorant person calls an adult PDF. You don't even know the definition of the word.
Women do not
This is a problem when
menstruate
you're talking with people who do not
at
know
6 years
definitions
old.
of words. It's a problem.
Who is the adult?
Not, I will define
Who's the adult?
PDF for you.
Who's the adult?
PDF is recurrent
Who's the adult?
implementation of sexual activity with underage children.
Yeah, that's what happened to
Adults,
Aisha.
Not one event. So you don't even know the meaning of the word. And this is
That's what
something I have
happened.
discussed
That's
with
what
people who
happened to
don't know
Aisha.
anything about terminology.
That's what happened to Aisha.
It's so funny. And the conversation should be limited to people who know. Not everybody.
Guys, I'm not even kidding. I mean,
This is
we're not
crazy.
paying. Esoteric is not paid. Esoteric is, in fact, a friend of the show. And I go to his live regularly. At least I have been for the past week and a half. And the reality here is this, okay? Muslims,
Don't bring him to a school.
their standards for morality are not God's standards of morality, okay? Their standards for morality are Muhammad's standards for immorality, because you have to understand what Muhammad did, whether it was good or evil, right? It is what appeals to them, their base natures. If Muhammad had shmeks with an animal, and he did, they would gladly and willingly have shmeks with an animal, and they do. And because Muhammad had shmeks with little children, they also defile little children. So
Refute it
when they do
scientifically or
this,
socially. Refute us. Refute the principle.
Brother,
Don't be
morally,
emotional.
morally,
Just refute the principle.
even if
The Bible has the same standard. Once you pass the flower
no, it
over,
does
you
not. It
marry
never
her.
says
Yes,
to sleep
it
with
does.
children. No, it does not.
Oh, it's worse. It says if you
yeah,
break them,
I passed the flower of my youth.
Them, they
Listen
must
to
marry
me.
within 50 shekels.
Listen to me. I passed the flower of my youth when I was literally 18. Okay.
Okay.
Alright?
That's the standard in Islam.
Not when I was 5, not when I was 6, not when I was 7, not when I was 8, not when I was
Whenever
10.
it is.
Okay? I'm just telling you.
Yes. But the Bible says, if you grape a person, Deuteronomy 28 says, if you grape a little child, she must
Never
be
says a child.
forced to marry you. This is what Jesus said in your Bible. She must be forced to marry you forever. You can't compare with the Quran.
Brother,
You can't
Aisha was
compare.
playing with dolls,
So why does
brother.
Jesus say if you grape in Deuteronomy something 28 that if you grape a little child, Amma,
It says little
she must be
child. It says
forced to
little
marry you.
child.
It's child. It's
It says
child.
little child.
Yes, it says child.
Really, really,
Yes, Deuteronomy 28
really.
says child. And it said if you
Child?
grape
Where
her in
does
the
it say
field,
that?
you must be forced to marry you forever for
Please show me where it
a
says
grown-up
little
meal.
It
child.
doesn't.
Please tell me.
It's a happy meal. You can't
See,
compare
brother, this
Christianity.
this is a serious thing. You think it's funny, and morally, even if you were listen, if you weren't religious or if you are religious, there's nobody would a moral standard would accept the fact that sleeping with a 9-year-old
So
is
why
okay.
does Jesus say if you grape a child, she must be forced to marry you? Why?
All right, can you tell
Where
us
does
where
it
it
say
says the
that?
word
My
child?
lord.
No,
It says
no. Just let him. Don't say it doesn't say that. He has to prove that it says child. Go
very
We've
ahead.
been
good.
Make
asking
our
him
make
for
our
the
day.
I'm
verse.
gonna
He's not
prove to
showing
you
us the
guys.
verse.
I'm gonna
Go
bake
ahead.
you guys so
Say
bad right
child.
now. I'm gonna bake you guys so bad right now.
Yep.
Did you
Okay, go
guys hear
ahead.
what he
Chapter and
said?
verse.
Did you guys hear what he said? Viewers, there's
Go
85
ahead.
of us in here. Do you hear what he said?
I'm gonna bake you guys so bad.
Okay,
Give us the
chapter and
chapter
verse
and
right
verse.
now.
I cannot wait.
Deuteronomy
We want the
22,
proof, please.
Deuteronomy 22:28.
Okay. What does it say?
Yes, I'm gonna go to the Hebrew.
Oh, okay. Fine. Great. We're waiting.
If a man finds a Nara, who is a
Yeah.
a child,
A damsel
Nope, nope, nope,
in
nope,
very,
the
nope. It doesn't
Hebrew.
say child.
not
It does
In the
not say
Hebrew, it
child.
says damsel. It does not say child. You're a liar.
okay.
Let him bury himself, guys.
Yep.
In
We're
the
gonna
Hebrew,
look at this word
it
here.
says literally damsel, a grown woman.
Yeah, or a young woman.
No,
Big
A grown
difference.
woman. A grown woman is a young woman.
I'm gonna show
A
you this
child
one.
cannot be a woman. A child cannot be a woman. However young she may be, a child cannot ever be a woman. The word is woman. A woman is grown. She is fully
This
grown because of her size and body and age.
that's not
That's
the
what
word
determines
there.
Brother,
how
it
grown
doesn't
she
say
is.
child.
The word there is girl.
You said child. You said
I'm
little
opening right
child.
now. Nar, girl. Infancy to adolescence. So you can twist as much as you want. Is
It's
Nara,
crazy.
infancy to adolescence. If
So
you
you're
grape
not going to give
her,
us. So you're not going to give us the
this is the
actual.
worst thing ever. How can God, Jesus, say this? That if you grape her, she must marry you and you give her a
Are you
happy
going to give
life.
us? Are you going to give us the verse where it says child?
Yes, Nara. That's what Nara
Yeah, oh
is.
no, Nara means
Nope.
damsel,
That's
and a
what you
damsel is a
twisted
grown
in.
woman.
Nope. It is a child.
You're a liar because I
Infancy to
listen to me.
adolescence.
Esoteric. You know, it's so disgusting because the reality is Exodus is going to demolish you. The reality
This is
is the incident of
disgusting.
Dina is
Do
going
you
to
agree
demolish
with
you.
this? That this,
The
if this happens to your daughter,
reality is the entire Bible is going to slap the Islam out of you. I
do you
already
agree if
told
this
you
happens to your daughter, God
if
forbid?
you're going to make claims, you have to show us.
Nara means young girl from infancy to
Nara does not
adolescence.
mean young girl.
Yes,
It
it
means
Which
young
does.
verse was it
woman.
again? Rita, which verse
Nara,
was it again?
Deuteronomy 22,
Chapter
28.
22, verse 28 and 29 of Deuteronomy.
And do you agree that if this grape happens, the person you give a happy meal and the person should be forced to marry the victim must
Brother,
be forced? Is this
you're
God?
making
God
light out
can
of
never
Do you
say
see
something.
this.
how they lie?
God
You
can
guys?
never say
This
this.
brother, it doesn't say child, and you know it doesn't say child.
First of all, Nara means child.
No, it
But
does
do you
not.
guys agree with this that God did
I'm
this?
gonna put all the verses in front of him, okay? So that we can actually just revisit
It
this,
says, infancy
I
a
would
girl.
rather stop talking now, please, okay? I hate liars, and my issue with Esoteric is because I truly do believe that he's too smart for the stunt he's pulling right now, okay? And every single time people make mention of this this manner of arguing. Just
So do you
give
agree
me a
that
sec.
even if it's an old woman, do you believe if an old man is raped, she should be forced for a happy meal to marry the
That is not
assailants?
the
What
that
happy
wasn't
meal?
your
brother,
What
argument.
brother,
Condemn
brother.
your book. This
How
is
it
not
just
from God.
changed?
That's
No,
not
you
your
need
argument.
Condemn your book.
pause. You just changed it.
I didn't
Well,
change it.
even if it, yes, you
You
did.
guys are
You said
trying to
even
say,
if it was an old woman.
yeah,
Are
because
we
you guys are
talking
saying
about
this is from
are we
God.
talking about a woman or a child?
I'm
Which
just
one is
asking
it?
you. I'm asking you, even if it was 100-year-old woman, do you agree with this that is from God?
If my brother had a vagina, it would be my sister. But we
Okay.
don't live off ifs.
Okay. What do you call it? You call it a young woman. Is this from God? God can never say this.
Yeah, a woman is
Brother,
grown. She's not a child. In fact, Jesus Christ shames you when he
So
calls
they can
the
grape
little
her and
girl
they pay
Nara.
a happy meal to
Listen,
marry her
listen,
forever?
brother,
listen. Did Jesus,
This is
did
not
Jesus
from God,
Christ,
guys.
did Jesus Christ call her child, or did he call her woman?
Nara, open the Strong's
Did he call
Concordance.
her child, or did he call her woman?
It's girl. I have the Strong
Did he
Concordance
call her?
open.
Did he call her child, or did he call her woman?
Give me a big screen. It's right here.
Esoteric.
This is Strong Concordance.
I
It's
already told you we
girl.
don't go. We don't go by
It's
that. We go by the
girl.
Hebrew. We go by
It's
the
the Hebrew.
Hebrew.
It's the Hebrew.
We go by the
Girl from
Hebrew.
infancy to
We go by the
adolescence.
Hebrew. No, I don't care for whatever. I want the Hebrew. I want the Hebrew now. Okay?
This is not even about baking you. This is
I
sad.
want the Hebrew. I want the Hebrew.
brother.
Forget
The
about
Hebrew,
baking.
the
This
Hebrew.
is
What is the
sad.
Hebrew?
He's
That
angry because he can't be a PDF file in
no,
our
this
paradigm.
is sad that you guys call
No,
this
no,
a
I
religion.
know, I know.
Brother,
It's sad for you because you cannot be a PDF file. That's the problem.
But what is
So
this?
when you
Grapes?
try to legitimize your position and you do so for the sake of PDF philia, it just tells us a lot about who Muhammad is and what he
Reader, you
taught you.
lost.
The
Reader, you
immorality of
lost.
Islam speaks
Nothing beats
volumes.
Deuteronomy 22:28 on earth. It's the worst thing
Yeah,
on
no, it's
humanity.
fine.
brother. The
I'm
worst
gonna
thing
read
in
it. I'm gonna read
humanity
Nothing beats
every single
this.
is
aspect.
it's
I'm gonna
consummating a
read every
marriage
single.
with a 9-year-old.
It says
That's playing
grape.
with
It's the
dolls.
same word in
She
25.
wasn't 9. She
Deuteronomy
was
25
8.
says the exact same
She
word and
wasn't
says grapes a
9,
man's
she was
wife.
8. And again, esoteric, you screaming, okay? From here all the way to Mars is not going to change the fact that you are, in fact, a PDF file,
But
just
you're
like
not
your
letting me
Muhammad.
speak.
So, no,
Your
I am letting you
Bible
speak.
has the worst
I
thing
said to you,
ever to
make it
humanity.
make sense. Make it make sense. You said that the reason why you would do what Muhammad did is because in your eyes it's good.
Are you
Okay?
running from Deuteronomy 22:28?
No, I'm going to put it on the screen
Do
for
you
you because you're a
condemn it?
liar.
Do you condemn
Because
it
you're a
that this is
liar,
evil
because
from
you're
the
a
devil?
shameful liar,
Do you
because you're
condemn
a
it?
shameless, listen to me, because you're a shameless liar, I'm going to show you the actual Hebrew so that you can be shamed forever, okay? Here you go, right? And I don't play, okay? This is why many Muslims leave Islam. You do my work for me, man. I really wish you wouldn't help me so much. But because you're so nice and helpful, I'm going to show you exactly what the verses are saying, okay? So
Everybody
this is
watch this. No
the
matter which source she
yeah,
brings
yeah,
up,
yeah,
you're
yeah.
going to
Shush, shush,
see
shush,
how
shush, shush,
nasty
shush, shush.
this is.
Shush, I said be quiet. Be quiet. Halas, just don't start crying like a. I don't want
I'm
to call
crying
you,
for the women that are
anyway.
victims of this. I feel
Yes,
sad for
yes, yes,
them.
yes. The victims of this are the victims of Muhammad, who Muhammad raped, like Rihana, like Maria al-Qibtiyya. Now this is
What did
chapter
you choose? Where did
22,
you look for?
verses
You look for something
Deuteronomy. Be
special.
quiet.
Just go to
Be
Bible
quiet.
Hub or
Be
something.
quiet. Be quiet. Be quiet. You see, they don't like the actual Hebrew. They don't like it because the actual Hebrew demolishes them. So this is, as you can see, the Hebrew, the transliteration of the Hebrew, and the translation of the Hebrew. Okay, so I'm going to take you here. Oh, we're going to go all the way down. Okay, all the way down to verses 22. And I'm going to show you exactly where it says the word grape. Okay, then we're going to go down all the way 26, 27, 28, 29. Okay, look
He
here.
got restricted again, Rita.
Why? What for? I'm not saying
I don't
anything. I
know.
didn't do anything to talk.
I know.
Bible. This is what the Bible does. The
Just
Bible is
shut
X-rated.
up. Esoteric. Your misbehavior is causing everybody here. It's causing
It's
me
the
to get dropped.
Bible.
Because it's saying that. Listen to me, you moron. I said be quiet. Stop screaming like a bitch.
ريتا لازم تنزلين هسه راح يضربوك.
The hell?
Rita Nesli. Nesli or
I'm
Jaifadi?
trying.
I can't believe this guy really just condoned sleeping with a child.
I mean, he's a Muslim. What do you expect? Anything better from
Yeah,
him, brother?
but you know, I've been in these debates with like these lies before. I have never ran across one that could even defend it. They'd be like, we do disagree. At least they had some moral, cognitive thought of, you know, yeah, we don't agree with that. You know, we wouldn't. That was in that time of day. We wouldn't do that now.
Rita,
What the hell?
yeah, I muted you, Rita. You're still restricted. You brought the restriction up.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Well, all I can say is that, like I said, I'll pray for the brother. Hopefully his heart is softened and the scales are taken off his eyes. If it don't work, I'll just pray him in the hands of the devil.
Rita, the account you're requesting from, I can't bring you from there because it's hit, but maybe this one will work.
Yeah, so you
Yeah.
guys, I'm gonna put on the camera so that you guys can see. And there's a reason why he started screaming towards the end, because he knew. You see, when I bring up, the Hebrew, I bring up the authentic Hebrew, okay? I'm not here to play games with him. And he knows this. So look at this, okay? These are the verses, chapter 22, verse 28 and 29. Look what it says, okay? See, this here is the Hebrew. This here is the Hebrew transliteration, and this is the translation. So this is the 28, okay? Verse 28. Now we're going to go up later in order to prove what grape is, whether it's mentioned or not. Here it's a seduction. So it says here, if a man find a damsel that is a virgin. Is a damsel a little baby girl? An itty bitty thing like Aisha at 6, 7, 8, 9, 10? No, okay? So it says, if a man find a damsel that is a virgin, which is not betrothed, which is not engaged to another man, and lay hold on her and lie with her, and they be found. They be found. Why? Because they're both together on this. She went with him. She was seduced into going with him. But even if it was the case of grape, okay, it's not mentioned here. I'm going to show you where it's mentioned up there. Look here. 29 says, then the man that lay with the damsel, with her, shall give unto the damsel's father 50 shekels of silver, and she shall be his wife, because he hath humbled her. He may not put her away all the days of his life. That is, if she wants to remain his wife. Okay? The reason we know this is because exhibit. 1 second. 1 second. Let me put this here. What is my stand? I just can't find it. I never find this damn thing when I need it. So here you go. This is Deuteronomy chapter 22. Okay. No, actually, I want to go here.
I mean, even here, Rita, like when I'm reading just continue. I'll read it later.
Mushroom, look at this, yeah? So in Exodus chapter 22, verse 17, okay, what does it say? If her father utterly refuses to give her to him, okay, he shall pay money according to the bride price of virgins. So this is talking about the same man, only in Exodus is giving you a law, okay? And this law in Deuteronomy is expounded upon. So what's happening here is that the father can refuse, based on what the girl says. The father can refuse to give her to him, okay, even after he's laid with her. She's not forced to marry him. He's only forced to marry her if the father and the daughter see no reason for her not to marry him. Reason being, it was a seduction. Also, in those days, it would have been an extremely disastrous outcome for the girl to not marry the man. To be seen as damaged goods in those days is not a good thing. Okay? The reason we see this to be true is because of the next verses, okay? See here, the Dina incident, okay? Yeah, I've made this argument so many times, and so many Muslims realize, oh, okay, yeah, it's not what it's saying after all. Dina, the only daughter, Dina, the reason why those laws came about is because of Dina. Dina, the only daughter of Jacob, okay, went out into the land of the Hivites, okay? And she went out because the daughters of the land invited her. When she went out, the son of Hamor the Hivite, the prince of the country, Shechem, saw her, and he saw how beautiful she was, and he took her, and he lay with her and violated her. His soul was strongly attracted to Dinah, the daughter of Jacob, and he loved the young woman and spoke kindly to the young woman. So Shechem spoke to his father Hamor, saying, get me this young woman as a wife. So here, we clearly see that even though, in Deuteronomy chapter 22, let me show you here, even though this man found a virgin, okay, and she was not betrothed, and he lay hold on her, and he lie with her, what happens next is that he actually seeks to marry her. This story is in line with what happens next. The father can refuse. That's why when here, in the Dinah incident, where the father of Shechem, okay, Hamor, then Hamor, the father of Shechem, went out to Jacob to speak with him. And the sons of Jacob came in from the field when they heard it, and the men were grieved. Now, why did he go there? The father went to Jacob. Hamor, Shechem's father, went to Jacob to seek Dinah's hand in marriage. Now, Jacob could have said no. The sons could have said no. They were making an arrangement here. Later they break it, and in the most heinous way, and God punishes them for it. But the point is that these people were engaging in negotiation for the marriage. Okay? And so that's why God Almighty says, if he, the father, utterly refuses to give her, the girl who is violated because the man took her and slept with her, he shall pay money according to the bride price of virgins, even if he doesn't end up marrying her. So this idea that somehow the woman doesn't have a say is a lie. Then you've got this idea, like in the Quran, what does it say? That they can actually grape women. They can make them their melikat yamin, meaning that she would be a right hand possessed, meaning that this woman has no say in her life. She can't be graped by anyone. She can be given away to be graped. She can be graped by her owner. She can be graped by the owner's sons. She can be graped ad infinitum, and she would have no way to protect herself. This is holy. This scripture is holy. Now let's go up there. Okay, let me show you exactly what this man ran away from. Okay, you see where here it says that the man found the damsel and he lay with her. Okay, we're going to go up. Okay, let's see what happens. Is the word grape there or not? Okay. And they shall immerse him in 100 shekels of silver and give unto and the elder shall take and chastise him. Yeah, so this is the other part. Okay. Now wait. Then they shall bring out the damsel, blah 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 blah. Okay, as if she was a willing participant. I'm going to show you here. Okay, so it starts here. If a man be found lying with a woman married to a husband, then they shall both of them die. Okay, why? Because they committed adultery. Okay, so God is warning against adultery. All right. Then here it says, if the damsel with a virgin and betrothed unto a husband, and man find her in the city and lie with her, then they shall both come out because she didn't scream. Okay, we're gonna. I-E. Okay? Understand? This is not a game. Where the hell do you Muslims think that you get off making things up? So the word here, this word here is actually synonymous with the word grape. Okay? But then it carries on, okay? But unto the damsel thou shalt do nothing. In the damsel, no sin is worthy of death, okay? Because she didn't do anything she didn't do anything. It was against her will. She was forced, okay? So then it expounds more. Then it says, for he found her in the field, and the betrothed damsel cried out, and no one was there to save her. So 28 and 29 talk about the girl who's not betrothed, and the man who's not betrothed, who doesn't have a wife, she doesn't have a husband, she doesn't have anyone who she's engaged to, he doesn't have someone who's engaged to, they can in fact marry. Okay? Ridiculous, absurd. Guys, this is Q Bible. Okay? It has all the, just type in Q Bible and you'll find it.
And this other guy condoned sleeping with third graders. Sickening.
It's crazy. So, by the way, you can actually go to Chabad.org as well. Chabad.org is also written in Hebrew. Safaria is written in the Aramaic. Okay? So, you can use all of these sources, and you will see that chapter 22 defines very clearly what the punishments for grape are, versus this, a seduction. So you can actually tie in together Exodus, Deuteronomy, chapter 22, the Dinah incident in Genesis. All of these tie together, and they tell you exactly what to do, how the law is supposed to be applied. Okay? So Muslims lie. That's why he lied. That's why he started screaming. And he admitted to us that our children would be unsafe with him. He admitted to us live that he would actually grape our children. He would actually be a danger to children all around him. So yeah, again, my advice is, please do not, for the love of all things holy, do not under any circumstance accept. Mushroom,